Hello and once again, good evening YouTube, welcome back. Welcome back to some more of this game, F1 Manager 23. Last time, we went out to Hungary. And wouldn't you know it, Alex POLEOU is an F1 winner. Yes. So, after the terrible race that was Silverstone, like, Joe got up to 6, which is okay, I guess, and, you know, POLEOU wrecked twice. You know, but as far as that's concerned, the board's pretty happy with everything going on here. We haven't been in depth for a long time. I'm on target for this, which is, I'm in 3rd right now. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Everything's looking really good. I've got a shit ton of money. Everything's in great condition as far as the facilities are concerned, except for this. Let's just slap $2.4 million onto that and see what happens. Oh, goodness gracious. All of these things are in good condition. I'm pretty happy with pretty much everything that we've got going on right now. I mean, it couldn't get much better, in all honesty. We're just a little bit behind on parts, but that's fine. We've got enough parts for the race, which is what matters. We've got, yeah, the good stuff installed on everyone, which means that we're probably still the best rated car in the field. Yeah, we're still the best rated car in the field. I mean, we're lacking in dirty air tolerance, and then of course this section. But this section doesn't matter. Dirty air tolerance is a problem, but once you're in the lead, dirty air really isn't an issue. There isn't anything to worry about at that point. So, you know, let's go to Spa. How does that sound? Going to a spa sounds really nice, actually. I've never been to an actual, like, spa. I mean, I've been to a hotel with a sauna room, and I, like, sat in there for, like, 1 minute before the fucking workers kicked me out for being too little. I know that. I remember that. Anyway, this is a video game.
This weekend, we're in Belgium, in the picturesque province of Lyon.
Picturesque, he says, as it's downpouring. Also, Sophia Florsch. I'm really enjoying putting Sophia in all the time. That's a good time, actually. Okay, so let's send them. Let's see, what's Sophia's number? Sophia's number is 51. Just like a Rick Ware Racing, the Rick Ware tier level driver choice. Yeah, so it's gonna be raining all this, so that's fine. That's good, if anything. Just keep these tires on the whole time and not push them. Oh god, we actually had a voice clip for Sophia. Holy shit. Can we get some more voice clips out of Sophia?
Okay, to push on tires.
Bruh, that does not sound like a woman.
Look after your tires. Yeah, copy.
Bruh. I don't think that's a woman. Is this the first trans driver? Sophia Florsch. I don't know, it might be possible that they put generic voice clips in for the drivers that, you know, don't have voice clips. Or maybe all the drivers do have voice clips, they just don't build faces for them. That might be a thing. It might be possible that they don't build, like, character models for everyone, but they do get voice clips for everyone. That's very possible. And POLEOU crashed. Great. He destroyed the entire fucking car. Why? You're going fucking conservative. In wet. What are you fucking doing, POLEOU? And there's no replay. Man, fuck you. Oh, another wreck. We have yet another wreck. Okay, Verstappen wrecked. Alright, well in that case, I don't feel too stupid. But like, Sophia's a fucking what? 61 overall, and you don't see her fucking binning the car in practice. For fuck's sake, POLEOU, you just won a race, my dude. You are a Grand Prix winner. What are you doing, man? So thanks to POLEOU wrecking in fucking practice, we're gonna have to replace a chassis, front wing, and a suspension. Something tells me that we don't have enough parts for that. And we're gonna have to emergency produce a bunch of parts. Well, actually, because it's practice 1, if we change it before qualifying 1, I actually don't need to mass produce the parts. Now, I want to keep POLEOU on the good shit because that's the only thing keeping him relevant. That's the only thing that keeps him out in the front is the fact that the car is, you know, ridiculously overpowered. So what I could do is give Joe the worst parts, because he's 87 overall as opposed to 81 overall. Joe could probably still get a podium, and then POLEOU will just be in a really good car. Now I know that it may sound like I'm rewarding POLEOU for being terrible, but you gotta really think about it here. We have the potential to get POLEOU to be relevant this year, and the better that he does now, the better he's gonna be once we get to next season, when we're actually gonna be chasing the championship. Constructors Championship, and maybe even the Drivers Championship. I mean, Joe can still win the Drivers Championship. But, like, you know, will he? Okay, when are you going to be at the 5? Thank you. Please come in and don't go past. Okay, they went past me. I'm still not even sure if you're a fucking female. Okay, the track condition is dry, so we can change tires once we get in. Yippee skippy on that. Okay, Sophia's coming in. Hello, Sophia. You did an extra lap for no reason. Okay, your setup satisfaction has gotten worse as it looks here. Okay, Florsch is coming around. And now we're full push. Full push lap. Come on, Sophia. Let's see if Sophia can get to the top of the board. 4th place. POLEOU goes up to fucking 2nd despite not even trying. Oh, that's because we put on a... That's because we're the first ones onto on slick tires, so I'm not gonna do it with POLEOU. Florsch is just gonna be the fastest car on the track today, I guess. Come on, Sophia. Let's go. I believe in Sophia. What's Ocon even driving right now? Oh, Ocon's on hards. Ocon's on hards. I think Sophia's gonna be the fastest in P1. By several seconds. Look at the difference, dude. Ricardo is 7 seconds slower than Sophia. That's incredible. Oh my goodness, what a dominant performance from Sophia Florsch in fucking practice. A 1.5 seconds faster than her teammate, and fastest on the track. Faster than George Russell. Good job, Sophia. Oh my goodness, dude. That's amazing. Alright, anyway. Alright, so your entire car is fucking destroyed. So let's put the chassis on. And, okay, that's looking alright. Now, we're looking at suspension. Yes, oh, actually, no. We had a backup of everything. Wow, miracles. Ladies and gentlemen, miracles. They really are possible sometimes. Alright. We're not really getting anything out of this setup. Well, actually, it's saying that this is good, but not actually it's worse. We want this to go down like that. Feeling down! Anyway, I think that's what we want for this car. And now as for POLEOU's, maybe this is optimal. So we just want to adjust this at this point. We don't know what this is. Do I want this to be all the way over here, or do I want it to be closer to this? We don't know is the problem. Information of the least important shit on these setups. We got no valuable information on those setups at the end, so that's wonderful. Okay, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain immediately. Okay, let's speed time up so that it's, you know, qualifying start time, and then we immediately send both of them. Go, fucking go, it's gonna rain. Well, actually, it's gonna rain in about 5 minutes, but, you know, it's... Oh my goodness, POLEOU got held up so much. Joe's all by himself. Well, he's gonna have a clear track at least. POLEOU's gonna have drafting help. Like, let's see if that makes a difference for POLEOU. It looks like he's not really even keeping up right here. It is already raining. Oh my. Oh dear. Okay, how many cars? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars behind POLEOU. 30 flat. 30 flat. Okay, that's a bunch of purples. 41 flat. Okay, it's not that bad for POLEOU yet. I mean, oh no. Okay, these guys are going to be hurt a lot by this. Hopefully we could just beat one person. Come no line, POLEOU, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is he up? Okay, he's better than 2 people. We just need to beat everyone behind us. Easy. Easy video game. Easy video game. Easy video game. We got it. Just like that. All right. Easy video game as it turns out. All right. Good shit. Okay, we're in business. All right, that was a spooky moment to say the least, but we're fine. POLEOU just got caught out in the torrential downpour because he waited 5 hours for everyone else to come onto the track. I mean, Joe went right away, and POLEOU couldn't be bothered to. Annoying is the word I would use for that. But everything's fine. These guys are fucking going onto the wet track for whatever asinine reason. Well, actually, come to think of it, maybe there's a chance that these guys are actually gonna go faster because this was on soft tires in the wet. Actually, we might want to send POLEOU. Actually, both Alpines are going in front of us. Whatever, just send them, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Maybe. Well, I guess the question is, are these guys actually improving on their sectors? Maybe okay, that's a green final sector for Sonoder. I mean, we're coming to the line. POLEOU takes the green. He's behind 2 motherfuckers.
Okay, so
Oh wait, that was the flying lap, never mind. Okay, he did not improve. Yeah, that was slower all the way around the track, so never mind. Yeah, that was pointless. Okay. I mean, there was a chance that could have been bad, but it was not bad as it turns out, so. Both Williams missed, that's funny. It would have been even funnier if Russell missed. That would have helped us out so much in points, in constructors' points specifically. Okay, Verstappen's taking a grid penalty, so is Hamilton. That's a classic battle right there. Okay, so it is currently raining. Now, okay, good setups. Could have been better, but, you know. So now the question is, when's it going to be wet/dry on this? It's going to be dry at the end, so just put the fucking tires on. Just put the soft tires on. We're not even going to bother with this shit. Not even going to bother with this shit. Now, the problem with doing this strategy is that if there's a red flag in qualifying, which is possible, it does happen quite often in this game, actually, that there's red flags in qualifying. If someone wrecks while we're doing this lap, we're really screwed. But, like, I'm not too worried. I'm actually not too worried, as it turns out. I think we'll be fine. So let's just wait for it to dry out. We are waiting for it to dry out, and then we will go for a lap. And then everything will be wonderful. Okay, it's drying out. Some people are coming onto the track here. I'm going to keep waiting. Okay, let's send Joe. And then let's send POLEOU right behind him. Alright, track is dry. It'll be even drier by the time we start the lap, so. Oh, we're gonna be held up by everyone. Oh, we're gonna be held up by everybody. Okay, that's concerning. I mean, it's probably fine. It was not fine, as it turns out. As it turns out, it was not fine, and POLEOU will be starting 12th today. We might not even make Q3. No, we're gonna make Q3 with Joe at least. So, it's fucking Joe's redemption week. Alright, final lap of qualifying. It is gonna rain again. I think the guys at the back are gonna get caught out here, maybe. Yeah, they're gonna fucking Stroll's probably just... Oh yeah, Stroll's got the best track conditions. Okay, so unless... Can we beat Stroll? We beat Stroll. Okay, we might be on the pole just because the entire track is drenched. Oh my goodness gracious, let's see these numbers come in here. Okay, Bottas goes to 3rd. 2.2 seconds back. Everyone, all the Red Bulls are so screwed. Oh, this would have been such a good fucking race for us if POLEOU hadn't fucked off at the end. Well, it's not POLEOU's fault. It's the game's fault for the stupid ass fucking terrible these guys being slow physics. But this is great for us as constructors because the Red Bulls are going to start way in the back. Verstappen's extra fucked because he's going to take a grid penalty. Verstappen's starting last today. Verstappen's starting last. Oh my goodness, 5.7. 5.7 on Verstappen's lap, and Russell's going to hit the line. And he's 6.7 off of Joe's fucking lap. Wow. All right. Joe back-to-back poles. And now he needs to make this. So now this is going to be a really interesting race because we're going to have to get POLEOU up through the field. And we're going to have to make sure that Joe wins. I mean, given the speed of Well, actually, hang on. This is interesting. These guys on their inters are probably going to post better laps on this this time around. Let's see. Yeah, Leclerc up to 6th, Verstappen up to 8th. He's still going to start horribly, but... Yeah, Russell didn't fucking improve, of course. Of course he didn't improve. No, the fucking Red Bulls do. Alright, so Poleou's going to start 12th. And Max is going to start not very well. Not very well is where Max is going to start. Oh, it's fucking practice 2. Oh, yes, this matters so much on a sprint weekend. Oh, yes, very so, very much. Okay, good run by Poleou in this, though. That's good. All right, 96 and 93. Track acclimation is non-existent. I mean, what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? You'd think that, you know, professional F1 drivers that have been to these tracks multiple times would be acclimated more than fucking halfways in 2 entire practice sessions plus qualifying. But I guess you'd be wrong. Anyway, we're gonna do soft tires because that's guaranteed success. We can push, well, maybe not push, but we could be like two dots for a while. Now, it is a sprint weekend, so that's unfortunate. That means that Red Bull's going to get a big benefit from that. And there's a very high historic safety car chance here, but, like, we can't do, like, you know, it has to be a full lap of fuel that we're taking out versus, you know, can't just take out, like, half a kilo or something. That'd be way too much to ask for, but this is going to be a very interesting event. We need to move Poleou up, and we need to make sure that Joe maintains.
Long and challenging laps await the drivers in today's sprint here at Spa.
Yay.
And once the lights go out here at Spa, the attention will shift to the first corner, a turn that has seen its fair share of dramatic incidents over the years.
Yep.
Forget the scheduled pit stops today. It's all about racing.
Okay. Thanks for the update, Crofty. Yeah, we're all too well aware of what happens in the first turn of this track. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and we're also gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Just gotta hope that Joe has the lead, which he does. So that's good. Okay, Joe's got the lead. Let's just hope that he can figure shit out himself. Let's just watch what Poleou does here. So he's already falling back. So that's great news. I could maybe try and save some tire on him. And maybe even save some tire on Joe. Let's just try and save as much as possible. See, that's something, I don't know if I mentioned this in the previous episode, but that's one of the things that I really dropped the ball on originally, is that I push tires way too hard early. A lot of times these guys run the same pace, regardless of how many dots you're doing. And saving tire and having good in them late in the run is a lot better than just pushing them as hard as you can from the drop of the green. Now, this is quite the fucking podium that we got on our hands. We've got Joe and the Haas in the lead over Lance Stroll in second. Valtteri Bottas runs a solid third. And Verstappen did not take the grid penalty. Gasly is 5th in the Alpine. Alonso is the closest challenger to Poleou at the moment. But let's just hope that we can maintain these spots. Okay, Poleou is losing time. He is in bad shape. He is, well, actually, he had a really good first turn there, so. Stroll is using his, yeah, oh, that's a good DRS on that. Oh, that's a good DRS on that Aston. We're out of the zone for Bottas. Bottas is actually slow still because fucking Alpha is a pile of shit. He just got lucky in qualifying. Poleou is pretty screwed. Let's start pushing tires.
Might need to pick up pace a little bit.
Because Poleou's already fallen off of Ocon. And they're going to DRS train their way. Like, the entire field is a DRS train behind Bottas right now, except for Poleou, who's fallen off, obviously. Oh, he's on the curbs. Oh, that's always scary. That's always a scary sight. Alright, I guess we'll accelerate and hope that Poleou doesn't lose a spot. He is not in DRS. Okay, Joe is just in a dogfight with Stroll here. Okay, Poleou is caught up to this. He is out of DRS range from Alonso. Let's slow down. Let's back her down. Back her down. And let's save with POLEOU and hope that he can get up there at some point. See, there's just, yeah, there's not a whole lot that he can do right now thanks to the train that's going on here. Perez got around Bottas for third, so we'll see what kind of pace he has. Joe's just been using, yeah, that for a while here. Let's mode push and see what POLEOU can do. He's got Ocon not in DRS range at the moment. We've got a positive delta there. Joe is driving off from Stroll. Let's back off on his tires, honestly. We just don't have enough speed to do anything, really. Okay, good run. Oh, what a fuck. Never mind on lacking speed. I take it all back. We're just going to pass him without DRS, might I add. We're just going to drive around Ocon. We do get DRS. Wow, what a fucking move. Holy shit. And that's what I'm talking about right there. All right. Let's keep rolling what in that case. Holy fuck, good run by POLEOU. Okay, POLEOU's got some more good news in front of him. Albon's falling off. So that's another fucking pass without DRS probably in a second. That's about to transpire here. Got 10 laps to go in this sprint. We're saving a good amount of tire here. That's always fun. Oh my god, we're just gonna drive around him. Okay. Don't worry, we'll drive around him here. That's what matters. This is just a sheer differential of speed. Looks like Albon's actually on the button here. POLEOU is, ooh, that's some dirty air right there. That's some dirty air tolerance being lacking there. You see, that's the problem, is that we just don't... Oh, God, okay, Joe might need to speed it up a little bit. Okay. Wow. Ocon is just a slow bitch, I guess, because Albon's actually putting up a fight, and he's closing in on Sainz now. We need to figure out a way to get POLEOU all the way up to at least 8th. Stroll has fallen a second behind Joe, so let's put him down. Yeah, here we go. Let's move on. Oh, we're making the pass already. This is what I was hoping to see. Okay, let's use that. Let's use that button. Let's get around this fucking Mercedes before we even hit this DRS zone. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sainz is trying. Oh, he's trying. Okay, we both are using this DRS. Oh, Albon's all over the place trying to defend this. Get in there, POLEOU. Get in there! He's leaving it open! Brother, he's leaving it wide open for you! Okay, Albon does not have DRS here. We've got a really good run into this corner. It's looking a lot like it was with Ocon, but we just don't have the pace, especially with this dirty air section here. Gasly is second. Okay, let's get the spot here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You got this. Oh, you got this. Get in there. Yes. Are we clear? Oh, maybe we might have pushed him over the limits there, but hey, what you gonna do? Okay, okay, Bottas has fallen effectively out of the race. Oh, Gasly's closing in. Fuck, dude, this is fucking bullshit. Alright. Okay, POLEOU is closing in effortlessly on Bottas. That should be an easy pass. We can save some more tire, and then at what point do we say, fuck saving tires? I say on lap 11 we start pushing. Oh god, Stroll locked up. Well, he was having a great run, now he's not. POLEU's up to 8th, yay. Okay, let's go one more lap, and then we'll start doing 4 dots. So there we go. Okay, coming to line here. Okay, we're out of the DRS range. Now let's start using this shit up. In fact, let's just continue pushing there. There's no reason to not use that battery up. Okay. We are now pushing tires. Yeah, okay, Max is to second, because of course he is. Why wouldn't he be second? He started fucking 8th, by the way. I think. 8th or so. Okay, POLEOU is closing in on Perez, and now we've got a bit of a DRS train going on here, so... That's unfortunate. We might just save, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing with Joe, just because Verstappen's always a scary sight right there. Let's save a little bit more. Verstappen is not closing in. POLEOU has caught Perez. Let's try and get around his bitch ass. What have we got for him right here? He's closing back in on this DRS. We can maybe get up to 5th. Oh, we got another yellow. What happened? Another car is spun. Is it someone in front of us? It's Ricardo. Ricardo spinning is kind of just what happens every race at this point. We're probably gonna, we're free to attack for the rest of the race.
Copy.
In fact, we're free to use fuel for the rest of the race. Yeah, Joe's fine. He'll be fine. Oh god, lag. We can maybe get 5th. I mean, we can maybe get 5th. This is a great sprint for us. This puts us into prime position for a double podium. That was excellent work by POLEOU to make his way up through the field there. So, okay, we're gonna try and get around Perez without DRS. That's pretty base, actually. Joe is driving back off from Verstappen. We are not passing Perez. He is going to have fucking DRS here. Joe takes the white. I mean, that's good. Alright, so we go from maybe getting 5th to probably not getting around Perez. I mean, unless he can just be out of DRS here, we should be able to easily get his ass on this straightaway at least. Yeah, everyone's pushing with everything that they got at this point. Joe's fine. He's got 4 seconds on him. He doesn't need to even push.
Look after your tires.
Look after your tires? Okay, what do we have? Come on, show me a pass. Show me a pass. The wings open. Very good, very good. All right, into 7th. Oh, okay. Now, what do these guys have? What are their tires like? Yeah, their tires are actually better than ours. See, that's the management that these guys do. They underuse their tires, and we also underused our tires. We could have used another 10% of these tires and still have been pretty speedy. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, Gasly is fighting Verstappen for 2nd at this point. Oh, Gasly is fast. Oh, that's great. If Joe ends up going to Alpine next year and he becomes our fucking main championship competitor, I'm going to be very mad. Now, I would tell POLEOU to be aggressive here, and he is peaking confidence, but that's a dangerous move. Oh, he might get him. Oh, he might get him. He might get Norris. Come on, POLEOU, you got this. You got it. Oh, he's gonna have the inside for the first turn, but not the inside for the second turn. It's gonna be, oh, he gave up. Norris gave up. Oh, it's gonna be close. Come on the line. Come on, Joe. POLEOU, I mean, go. Yes, we're gonna get 6. We're gonna get 6. Let's fucking go. Oh, and Joe won the sprint, by the way. By the way, Joe won the sprint. So that's good for that. Fucking Gasly got 2nd, and Bottas ends up in 10th. It's not points, but what a fucking run for that absolute tractor of an Alpha. Holy shit, wow, okay.
There's today's sprint winner. It's Joe Guan Yu.
And what a well-deserved P1 finish that was. Absolutely outstanding.
It was pretty good, I won't lie. Anyway, that's all I have to say about the sprint. So that's a sprint win number 1. Actually, I think that's sprint win number 2, because I think he got the sprint win at Baku this year that you didn't see. We got redemption on that one at least, but yeah, you know. Yeah, so the F2 and F3 races have passed, hopefully with no one passing in said races. We did not get any of that, so that's $123,000 we're losing. Oh yeah, I promised a double podium. Well, better hope that POLEOU's come with his A game today. So, as always, let's just lower that. Now the question is, what are we doing for strategies? Strategy is pretty straightforward here. We could do, so that's a minus 10 seconds, but if we, pushed the whole way, that's minus 18 seconds. So it's actually better to do full push on mediums. And then Joe being in the lead, he'll be able to control the speed, so. What a camera angle. Just having to look past the fucking props in the foreground. Goodness gracious. They couldn't just lower the camera slightly. Anyway, here we go. Gasly and Joe on the front row. But Gasly's got softs, so that's concerning. What are we facing off against here? Okay, Russell's on mediums. Leclerc and Gasly on softs. Alright. Verstappen starts 14th. Hamilton starts last. That's always good. Alright, Joe's got the early advantage. Let's watch from POLEOU. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he's got, like, any pace here on this first lap. Like, do we have that visceral pace that we had earlier? It does look like we're closing in ever so slightly, but... you know. Don't you know? Don't you know? Now, I'm thinking that we let off on Joe. He should not get past within the next 2 laps. POLEOU is all over Russell, so we're not really worried too much about that. Let's just see how this goes here. Yeah, we got the Delta going on. We got Stroll spinning. So much for his great start of the weekend comes to an end. Now, POLEOU's in trouble because he's fallen to second back. I was hoping Joe would be holding up the field just a little bit more, so let's try attacking and try and get back in range. Okay, he is not in range for DRS. So Gasly is trying to pass Joe for the lead right now. That's just what's happening. It's Joe versus Gasly for the lead at Spa. Will it be Willie or fucking Haas, or will it be Alpine? The never fucking ending battle between us and Alpine. Even as we're actually contending for wins, so is fucking Alpine. I hate Alpine, dude. They're awful. I hate them. Okay, so I'm gonna back off on ERS here. Joe needs to, you know, continue leading. POLEOU, on the other hand, needs to close in on Russell. Is he doing that? Yes, he is closing in on Russell. Okay, let's back off on all this. Let's see if we can't hang on now. All right, Joe's got the lead. Joe does indeed have the lead. POLEOU is all over Russell, so we can save. Oh, here comes Gasly. All right, well, so much for being in the lead. Oh, we're gonna give him the DRS. We're just handing Gasly the DRS right now. Okay, POLEOU's in DRS range. That's good. All right, well, now this is gonna get interesting. What are the other camera angles? We got that, and that. Interesting. Anyway. So here comes Gasly. Ooh, he might not get there. Oh, he's gonna get there, but can he make the pass? I don't think he can because we got a lot of right-handers coming up. There are 2 more right-handers right here. Joe versus Gasly for the lead at Spa. Oh, the game lagged. That was scary. All right, so Joe has lost the lead. Oh, no, he hasn't. There's 2 left-handers now. We're still... okay, no. We're not still. So, POLEOU has made it to 4th. I mean, he can even back off even more. He needs to save even more tire, honestly. I mean, we could push the hards all the way to the end if we just save these mediums here. So, let's just continue accelerating. He's still all over Leclerc, even without pushing tires and without using ERS. That is amazing. Plus, Joe is driving off from Gasly finally, so it looks like the tires are finally transitioning. Fuck, we could just light pace all the way through here. So the good idea for this is to, you know, just maintain this pace. Well, when we get to actual pit stops, then we can start pushing tires and putting down good laps. Because if we have 60% of our tires left once these guys start pitting, we could push, and we still have a lot of good in the tires. Now, maybe we should deploy, just to keep POLEOU in range of DRS for this turn. See, yeah. Oh, well, he's falling back. Let's see. Oh, no, we're closing back in. Oh, well, I mean, it's pretty touch and go, actually. Come to think of it. That should be good enough to get in the DRS, though. I mean, I think it's a great idea. I think it's a really good idea to save as much tire as possible here. Yeah, and we can even deploy with Joe. Just to keep the lead here. Like, he's got plenty of battery. He hasn't used any battery since the drop of the green. So he can just exist. Joe holding these guys up keeps POLEOU in range. Like, I mean, this is just... I think this is a genius strategy, actually. Just saving maximum amount of tires. I mean, that's going to help these guys save tires, which is unfortunate. But, like, I mean, Joe's still driving off from Gasly. Thanks to the... button. Like, look at all this tire that we're saving. We're saving so much tire, dude. So much tire. So maybe POLEOU can get third from Leclerc here. Oh, he's wiggling. He's doing double moves. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can get this spot off of Leclerc. And we were in the DRS zone, so we'll actually get a shot of DRS, too, on top of it all here. Oh, we're making it happen. Okay, Leclerc also got DRS, so it doesn't matter. Woo, let's go indeed. POLEOU to third. Alright. So, these guys are on 62. I mean, we're barely on better tires than them, honestly. We probably could have driven off from them a pretty significant amount if we just utilized our shit here. Let's back off on that. And just exist for a while. POLEOU should close in on Gasly like nothing, yeah. If we get in there and get into a scrum with Gasly, that could free up. Yeah, Gasly, okay, he does get DRS for some inexplicable reason. So that's going to have him close in on this turn. I'm still telling Joe to push, though, so he's going to get out of the range, hopefully, by the time they hit the line here. Maybe. Possibly. I mean, we're going to be fighting with him. Look at this. Look at this move from POLEOU. Oh, it's tight. Oh, it's spooky to get side by side in that section of track. Out of all tracks. Okay, no DRS for Gasly. Nice. We're ahead of him. Easy. And POLEOU goes wide. And is he going to sit here waiting for everyone to just drive around him? Yes. Yes, he is. Why? Why are you sitting here? Is there a reason that you're just sitting there for no reason? Okay, so looks like POLEOU's going to be 8th and his confidence is dead. So it's a good thing we saved all that tire, A. Joe can save for the rest of the race. Now we're going to have to push with fucking POLEOU to catch back up. So that's great. Joy to the world, dude. Joy to the fucking world. How unbelievably necessary was that? And POLEOU's getting past. Okay. Yeah, so there goes everything that we saved with POLEOU. So that's cool. Oh, you're out of overtake. Well, you got a 2-second lead, so I suppose that would come to pass. Alright, looks like we have to get back to fucking passing people. Yeah, I'd really like it if you both podium today. That would really help us out on the old money home front. I guess I'll keep on aggressive. Just to hope that he closes in on a motherfucker. So how's that? No, that didn't help his confidence at all. Awesome. Alright, well, he is closing on Albon. No, never mind, he is not closing on Albon. Leclerc is closing on Joe, who continues to just run 63%. I mean, these guys on their softs are going to have to pit at some point. We're going to have to pit POLEOU early, like way early. In fact, we may even just use up these fucking tires and just run the hards normally here. So let's see what he can do. Try and close in on a motherfucker. So we do not want to pit yet. And POLEOU's locked up again. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. So now POLEOU's fucking 13th. He has lost 10 spots. POLEOU has lost 5 positions because he's cunt fucking goddamn ass useless. Alright, looks like we're pitting POLEOU next time by. And now POLEOU has died again. Why is POLEOU dying? Can someone fucking explain why POLEOU just refuses to fucking do anything? Cool, so now he just has to sit on those fucking tires for a lap. Okay, so remember how I said that we were going to get a double podium today? Yeah. Incredible. Incredible levels of talent on display here, it must be said. Truly. Truly just the peak. The peak of talent. Alright. Charles has caught Joe for the lead, because of course he has. Let's use up this fucking shit, I guess. And I guess POLEOU is not even gonna get fucking points today, so, you know, that's necessary. Leclerc is closed in on Joe with his 34% softs. All that work. All that work in the sprint to make up, what, fucking 10 spots in the sprint. And then we work our way into fucking third and basically, you know, ready to just casually grab the fucking double podium. But no. No, obviously that is way too much to ask for. That is simply way too much to ask for. Oh, you ran wide. What a fucking surprise. Truly an unprecedented turn of events, that is. Wow, how unexpected. Norris ran wide. Joe's back to third. Okay, so we've got fresh softs. This will not take us to the end on full push, so I guess we'll just a casual drive on that one. Yellow flag is out for something, probably POLEOU wrecking again. It was indeed POLEOU wrecking again. What a goddamn surprise that is. Looks like you need to continue saving fucking tires, because you're cunt fucking goddamn ass useless. Oh, cool, another terrible pit stop there. That's fucking necessary. So, POLEOU goes from third to dead fucking last because this game sucks. We're passing Leclerc on his old mediums. I'm not even telling him to, well actually I am telling him to do that on that, so. Yeah, you can make it to the end on those tires. I don't really fucking care at this point. All that matters now is getting Joe the win because only one driver on this team is capable of doing fucking anything apparently. And there you go, Joe goes to the lead. Now we gotta fucking figure out a way to get POLEOU to not finish dead last. He isn't even using fucking battery. He could maybe even get the fastest lap here if he tries hard enough. We're actually still short on fuel after all this time. POLEOU is not getting the fastest lap, so that's cool. We'll see if he can actually manage to catch up to fucking dead last. If he can pass Giovinazzi, oh there we go. Never mind, POLEOU got the fastest lap. It doesn't matter, because the fastest lap doesn't give you any points, and even if it did, he's fucking dead last, and he just spun to top it all the fuck off. Well, at least he managed to accomplish something in this race. He got the fucking fastest lap. Good for him. Useless sack of fucking shit. Okay, so as far as this is concerned, Verstappen is using up way more tires than Joe is, so this should be an easy dub. I mean, this is the fight. This was the fight back in Hungary. It's a lot less interesting this time around. Oh, POLEOU's caught back up to fucking Gio. That's just how bad Gio is, really. Maybe he could fucking pass Gio and not finish dead last. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't you like that? So how much money are we losing today? So that's 100,000 from this, 100,000 from this. And at least I had a fucking epiphany to actually, you know, manage to not fuck this up and have one driver finish 10th every race. So we're not gonna lose that money, fucking thankfully. Well, let's just carry on. I mean, it's a knockdown, drag-out fight between Verstappen and Joe here. I'm saving as much tire as I can, plus we don't even need to use anything, really. I mean, maybe we want to be second coming to the white. It is very possible that we don't actually be second coming to the white. I mean, that puts Verstappen in a good spot to get DRS here. But like, what's that gonna do for him? POLEOU's used up more fucking tires than fucking Joe has, despite putting them on like 10 laps later. Yeah, he's trying to get there. Max is trying. I think we can just pretty much full push at this point and be good to the end. POLEOU might get to 18th. That'd be good. We are still short on fuel, actually, come to think of it. Maybe we should, like, do something about that. Yeah. I mean, we're still, even with conserving fuel to make it to the end, we're still driving off from Verstappen. So, yeah, we could have just done that at any point. Really? Really, we could have done that at any point. But, wanted to make it exciting for the fans. Yeah, we've just driven off. This might even be a fastest lap potential right here. Yeah, we're going. Bye. Actually, here's POLEOU trying to pass fucking Ricardo. Can he manage to do that? Magnussen crashed. Oh, he's out. Okay, well, so much for Magnussen. Oh, that's another spot for POLEOU! Hey! Another spot for POLEOU. Anyway, coming to the line. Yeah, Zhou Guanyu. He won the sprint, and now he's going to win the race. Checkered flag is out. Zhou Guanyu is an F1 winner. And POLEOU finally fucking completes this pass.
Great job,
Oh, that transition. POLEOU overtakes Ricardo. Yes, that's what I wanted to see in this situation. I mean, it's good. I mean, look at that. He managed to do it without spinning. Wow. Truly an accomplishment. Yeah, this is why I'm signing Behrman, by the way. Alright, well, so much for fucking, seeing Joe celebrate. Because that's literally not gonna pop up now. And we got past Magnussen. Hell yeah, 17th. That's how it's fucking done right there. Fucking awful. But it's still gonna be the blue text for POLEOU.
Zhou Guanyu put it all together today for an excellent drive.
An inspired strategy from the team there. What a well-deserved win that was.
And you love to see this. The whole team celebrating this magnificent result. The Chinese driver really dazzled us during the race, and now he finds himself the star of the show.
It's a really emotional moment to be up there celebrating your first win.
And there you have it, a smiley podium lineup at the Belgian Grand Prix. Now, Karun, I'd be really keen to know, how do you think the Haas team will be reflecting on today's results?
They'll be absolutely delighted to have picked up the win here. What a great outcome that is for the team.
That is that for this weekend's F1 action here in Belgium.
For the next round, Formula One won't be straying too far. We'll be heading to the dunes of Zandvoort and the lightning speed of the Dutch Grand Prix.
Whoa. Max up 11 spots, but he ends up 3.7 seconds behind Joe. And yeah, minus 12 for POLEOU. Fucking useless. So that moves Joe, I mean, that's a big gap between us and Verstappen if he's gonna have performances like that. But like, if he were to wreck, you know, if he were to wreck, alright. We are fighting Ferrari for second in the Constructors, though, for sure. And we had a bunch of horrible pit stops today. Yeah, well, actually, they weren't awful, but they were just slow. So that's a bunch of points for Ferrari in that. Great. Sophia Florsch was fastest in P1. Already forgot about that. And yeah, look at all that money we're losing. Thanks. Thanks. Hell yeah, dude. Sophia Florsch is up to fucking 62. I think she's gone up from 57 overall to 62 overall this year. I mean, that ain't bad. Anyway, we're at the mid-season board review. We've almost got the season-long objective already, so that's another 1.5 million. Not that I really needed that, per se. But I'll take it. Car is destroyed. Yeah, what a surprise. Behrman finishes second. That's annoying. He does have the F2 championship lead, though, so that's what matters. Alright, so now at this point, we've got this situation on our hands. We want to make more. Yeah, we gotta make more fucking suspensions. Yeah, it's just a bad time in general here. Do we have that scouting completed, by the way? No, the scouting is not completed, as a matter of fact. It's still happening as we speak. 6 more days onto that one. Alright, where are we at on this? Not a lot we can do here. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at you. I don't think I'm bringing you back next season, as funny as it is. We need to take a look at, yeah, Janet. Your development rate is high. You are 21 years old. You got low aggression. What have you done over your career? You were in F2 in 2024, and you got 1 podium. This year, you've got no podiums. I mean, it's a very top-heavy F2 roster, so... Yeah. I mean, Carmen's up to 73, but you're only 71. She is a year younger, but her fucking development rate is shit. I mean, your development rate should be high, because you're fucking 20. You got average aggression. I mean, it really is a 2-horse race between these guys. Janet and Carmen to be the potential F1 female driver. So, yeah, basically. And we're hoping that Hamilton loses 2 overall points in the off-season so that Mercedes does not re-sign him and instead signs Joe. But there's very high potential that they end up just signing Gasly. But if they sign Gasly, then that opens up an Alpine spot for Joe, which would be the worst case scenario. Or Gasly could end up at McLaren. I mean, Joe could easily end up at McLaren too. I mean, they fucking signed Albon, who's 85 overall. I mean, shit. Joe ending up at McLaren would be fun. And like fucking, yeah, like both Alpine drivers are leaving next year. I think it's almost guaranteed that they're gonna end up signing Joe. Oh, that's depressing. Anyway, let's take a look at this situation. So we got Dan Follows, who could be the potential replacement for Simone. Simone's been with us this entire time. I mean, we can't get rid of Simone. Simone is too good to get rid of. Let's sign him for 2 seasons. Let's give him a raise. Just a bit of a raise. He's probably going to want more, honestly. No, he's happy with that. Alright, well, maybe I shouldn't have offered him that much. Actually, maybe I should have offered him less. Ian Grieg is here. We like Ian Grieg. Now, as for race engineers, that's really where things get interesting. I would like to finally drop Mark Slade because I'm sick of his fucking, I'm so sick of his AI-generated fucking, analog of horror-looking ass. I'm so sick of him. He's so terrifying. So we got Josh Peckett, who would be wanting to come over. We've also got, okay, he's got 1 more year. I mean, that would take him away from Alpine, which would be nice. But there's also Hugh Bird, who doesn't have a job. He's 1 overall point better. Okay, it's the new month. I've got 18 mil. That's just enough to get the wind tunnel upgrade. Do we need anything? I mean, all this is fine. We're not going to be doing anything because there's like 1 race this month. Well, there's 2 races this month. We got an ATR period ending here. How much ATR do we have? Do we even know? We could take people off this rear wing research. Just confirm this shit here. Okay, what do we have for ATR? We got 1.4 for ATR, so... Yeah, what we could do is do a chassis research and still have enough money left over for the wind tunnel upgrade. Fucking A-right, let's do it. Okay, so let's boost that, and then not boost that, and then boost that. Yeah, do that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. About as happy as I can be with that. Alright, beautiful. Okay, that leaves us with 17.3 mil. So, let's dump it all into the wind tunnel! Hey! I like the sound of that. How long is this gonna take? 98 days. Fucking A-right. Alright, inbox, what's going on here? Nothing that matters there. Who cares? I don't care about that. They have high confidence. POLEOU went up 2 points there. Only 3 points for Sophia this month. That's depressing. She's moving up though. I mean, she's almost a serviceable F3 driver at this point. But I think because she's a reserve driver in F1 now, she will refuse to sign any contract below reserve driver in F1. See? Yeah, she's better than a couple of people. Fucking Marcel Lemoyne is sitting here in F3 at 57 overall. There's Teddy Myers. Teddy Myers. Did anyone develop anything over the summer break? Yes, they did. Oh shit, we're no longer just the best and everything. So there is a little bit more of things to be able to engineer into these cars. So like we're on the rear wing number 3. Like we could probably do like side pods and like tank that and then boost this. Yeah. Airflow front goes down and everything else goes up. Like everything except for low speed. Everything else goes up like a lot. Yeah, there is still more to engineer out of this car, but I'm pretty happy with where we are pace-wise. It's just POLEOU not wrecking the fucking car for no reason that I'm worried about. Anyway, performance targets. Reach Q3 with 1 car. I think we can do better than that. Qualifying, you can be reasonably confident that they're not going to fuck everything up. Reasonably confident, you know, it's no guarantee, obviously. Like this, for example, like both cars getting points. Can't guarantee that, but can I guarantee that Joe's going to get a podium? Maybe. Anyway. We could get double streak awards, that'd be fun. I like getting double streak awards. It's like extra money even though it's not. It just feels like extra money. Heading to the next race.
Hello, and a very warm welcome as we prepare for the Dutch Grand Prix.
Yes, the Dutch Grand Prix. We just need a little time and some money. Oh, the tricky track. Unfortunately, it's not triangle. Oh no! Did you see them fade into existence?
But he certainly won't want that to be his last.
Yep, Joe won his first race last week. Oh, we got a rain race. Okay, we've got no rain in qualifying and a rain race. Finally. The rains finally stopped. So once again, no idea what they want us to do here. Yeah, let's put on the old shit for practice. I'm just gonna keep putting Sophia in the car. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep putting Sophia in. I think it's funny. Anyway, practice 1. How does this practice go? Florsch is last. Sad. Alright, 80%, 94%. Alright. Well, that's some good shit right there if I've ever seen it. That's a hundreds across the board right there is what that is. Okay, it's not hundreds across the board, but POLEOU's setup is pretty much perfect. Hey! 2 perfect setups? 2 pretty good setups. Let's go. Yeah, if you just have a baseline pre-save, it really isn't that much ruin. I just tanked my setups over the course of this playthrough for no reason without, you know, saving that shit. Anyway, it is indeed time for qualifying. Let's do qualifying related things. Okay, so let's do qualifying related things. Let's put on parts that don't suck, because this is literally 1% on this ERS. That's, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. I used to be able to do a good Cleveland. I used to be able to do a good Morgan Freeman too, but then Morgan Freeman came to my house and told me to stop fucking doing that, you dumb bitch. Anyway, I'm not gonna touch that. That's perfectly fine. 97 is perfectly acceptable. That is a perfectly acceptable setup. Alright. Okay, so I guess we'll send them both at the same time. That seems like that's generally a good idea. Sending both cars at the same time, one after the other. It really does limit problems. I mean, when they get like really close to each other like this, that does kind of, you know, result in issues. Like, I might just tell you to let him go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well now they're gonna be way far apart from each other, so neither get the benefit of a draft. Well, Joe kinda did close in there. Yeah, that's probably a good first lap. Purple's the last 2 sectors, so that's good. POLEOU's probably gonna have to go again. Wow, yeah, there's a bunch of fast cars behind us yet. I mean, Joe should be fine. Just being a half second off just like that. That's all it takes. Yeah, Q1 is always such a red herring, because these guys go really fucking slow for some reason. And we end up like, you know, 1st and 6th in Q1, but then we end up fucking missing Q3 with both cars. It's just like... Oh god, Perez died. What happened to Perez? Why was he X'd? Excuse me, why is Perez X'd out? What happened to cause that? Did he die under, like, the checkered condition? Oh my goodness, Checo, why? Why are you doing this? Okay, well, in that case, let's get ready for Q2 and all that good stuff. Okay, Verstappen's going out first, which means Joe's coming out next. And then POLEOU is going to follow them both. Alright, beautiful. Could not ask for a better setup. Yeah, Ocon's probably not even going to get in the way, which is amazing. Okay. Very good laps out of them. That should be good enough to make the next round. That's very good laps out of them both. God damn, dude. Alright, so what is this situation? Joe is out ahead of POLEOU. POLEOU's got a good gap to Joe. Alright, here we go. Let's see what kind of lap we get. Joe's out in the lead. POLEOU maybe has a bit of a draft. We've got a bunch of slow cars. We've got fucking Leclerc coming onto the track. We've got Gasly in the way. I don't know when the first sector ends. Yeah, here's Gasly getting in Joe's way. So, yep, there's that. That is not him holding up POLEOU, though. Yeah, that definitely held Joe up. POLEOU was closing in. So that's 24 flat versus a 23.8. That's a purple. Purple for POLEOU. Let's see what Joe does when he catches this fucking Red Bull in the worst possible spot. Let's see if he actually gets out of the fucking way. Not really. Not really. Okay, so that's him getting held up even more, but it doesn't look like he hurt POLEOU any again. 24-2 and a 24-1. Still purple in Sector 1 for POLEOU. I mean, it's not a terrible lap for Joe. POLEU's going to have even more benefit of draft coming to the line here. Except his wing's going to be open because that's how qualifying works. At the line, Joe's going to come and finish his lap. Where does that leave him? Probably second, if I had to guess. Yep, second, POLEOU to the top. Alright. And now, we may have just watched the pole lap. It might be Alex POLEOU moments. Right here. Now the question is, can we hold up this Red Bull? Doesn't look like he got held up very much. Let's watch his sectors. That's green. That's not... Okay, purple first and last sector for POLEOU. Leclerc gets green, so he went slower than POLEOU in the first sector. If he gets a purple here in the middle sector, I'm going to be concerned because... Yeah. I mean, he's also on old tires. He's on 78% tires. So, maybe we're not guaranteed for POLEOU at this moment. Okay, Leclerc goes to third in front of Joe. That is on 77% tires that he threw that lap down. Maybe we go again? Maybe we put the same tires on and go again? Maybe we put the same tires on and go again. Actually. Let's wait. Let's wait for a clear track here. Okay, Verstappen's going. Send Joe and send POLEOU. Alright. We're looking for another, whatchamacallit, pole lap out of POLEOU. He is all over Joe again. Let him go. Okay.
Always.
Alright, well, POLEU's going for it at least. Okay. Now, Leclerc's on his out. Like, let's even take a look at these sectors. Like, let's even see if they're improving. So, POLEU has the lead this time. He's coming around. It was a 24-8 last time, or something like that. No, it was a 23-8. Yeah, they're not even improving. Now, let's see what Leclerc does. Ooh, that's the question. What's Leclerc gonna do? If anything, what we should do is just cancel the laps and just try and hold up Leclerc. That's what we should do, is just hold up Leclerc. Where is Leclerc at? Is he ahead of us? Oh, look at that! No, that's him warming up. No, that's his out lap. Fuck. Okay, I called it too early. He's well, maybe he won't make it to the line in time. Okay, POLEU actually went faster in the middle sector. That's interesting. He's coming to the line. He's coming to the line. He's not going to improve, but, like, that's fun. All right, so Leclerc on fresh tires. We just have to hope that POLEOU holds him up. Okay, Verstappen goes faster than Joe. That's annoying. Okay, we have to hope that there is a lot of holding up that takes place on this lap. Okay, let's watch the sector times. Okay, that's POLEOU getting past. That didn't look like it held him up at all. Okay, that's a yellow first sector. Oh, that's a yellow first sector! And that's another slow car ahead of Leclerc. Hold him up, hold him up. Is that a Red Bull? Oh, I think that's the Red Bull of Verstappen. He's holding up Leclerc. He's absolutely holding him up. Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. Yes. Russell just purpled the middle sector. Wait, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Russell just purpled the middle sector. Oh, no, he just purpled the middle sector. Oh, no, 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 no. He just went faster, didn't he? No, he didn't. He didn't do it. He failed. Oh, my goodness. What's the fucking difference? Okay, he didn't get by an entire 10th. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And Leclerc absolutely got held up. There is no way he's going to get this lap. No way. No chance. It's over. It's over. Alex POLEOU has the pole. Yes, yes, yes. Fantastic indeed. Okay. That's a polo. That's POLEOU right there. Oh, yeah. That is the subtitle of this episode, if I've ever seen one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is a pole. It was barely his fastest lap. Was that even the fastest lap of the session? No. Verstappen was faster by 1/1000 than Q2. Amazing. I guess Max said if he couldn't get the pole, no one could. Goodness gracious. Alright, well that certainly happened. Nice. Oh god, it's a rain race. Okay. So this is bad because rain races are dependent on the skill level of the driver, and POLEOU, if you can believe it, doesn't have much skill. Oh, it's gonna get wet immediately. And then it's gonna be wet for the entire race. Okay, so as it turns out, we're doing, probably double inters. Yeah, we're probably gonna wanna do double inters. So, just like that, pretty much. Oh man, we're gonna put the inters on even earlier than that. Like, we're coming down lap 9 to put this shit on. Circle B diecast, your order has been shipped. It's about fucking time. I've been looking in the fucking mailbox for this shit for the past week. And they haven't even shipped it yet. Unfucking real. Anyway, I'm just gonna put POLEOU on this and then tell him to go fast. And yeah, that's just how we're gonna do his strategy. Or we're just gonna follow it there. So I'm gonna take 2 laps off because it's gonna be a wet race. Wet race all the way through. We can't even look at the rain map on that screen. Yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna be a moderately wet race. So we don't have to worry about full wets at any point. We're just gonna have inters. Okay. Deep breaths. POLEOU's on the pole. It's gonna rain lap 2. Let's go for it, man. Let's go for it. I believe.
Get ready for some fighting between the sand dunes here at the Dutch Grand Prix. Many people here and at home are wondering what the Haas driver can do.
They're on pole, and it's well deserved. I'm looking forward to seeing
Damn
what
right
they
it's
can do.
deserved.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands.
I'm worried because POLEOU couldn't fucking drive in the fucking dry last week or a month ago, according to this shit. Why is that a fucking hard on that fucking? Why are the hards? Why are there people on hards? Anyway, we need to go fast and stuff. POLEU's already lost the lead. Okay, you need to go fast. Speed, speed, speed. POLEU's already lost the lead. Joe's hanging on to third, fifth. I mean, whatever number that is. POLEU is getting absolutely destroyed. That's gonna kill his confidence. That's really annoying. But it looks like we're single file and he's fighting back against the fucking Red Bull. Crash involving multiple cars. I guess we'll watch that and see what happened there. Sonoda and the AlphaTauri of probably Ricardo. Wow. A cataclysmic incident. A cataclysmic incident on the opening lap of this race. Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So, POLEOU is no longer in the lead. That's fine. It's gonna rain in 4 minutes. That's also fine. We've got, yeah, it's gonna get wet fast. Okay, investigation is done. Yeah, that's, I mean, I don't even know, honestly. That really sucks for Ricardo, though. He's gonna go from 14th to last when the pit stop happens. Yeah, Piastri's on old softs. They actually use old softs on the start here. That's an interesting strategy. Anyway, here we are. Joe is watching this battle for the 3rd spot. POLEOU is falling back. Everyone, yeah, is max pushing on the softs to start this race. Leclerc is all over POLEOU. We need Joe to get in there and get to the inside of Leclerc and start screwing him up. We need to start screwing with him. We need to start screwing with him. Because POLEOU's going to be losing confidence here. What's Joe's feeling like? Joe's pretty okay on the confidence levels. Yeah, if POLEOU gets passed again, he's going to fall even further in confidence levels. But the problem is that he's max pushing right now, and he's not closing in. He's out of DRS range. We need to get around Leclerc as fast as possible. And I also need to put the caveat of not fighting my teammate. Joe needs to stay behind POLEOU, because we can't be having him lose confidence here. How's the tires looking? Leclerc's on older tires, Verstappen's on older tires. Like, we should be keeping up with these guys, but you know, it's just way too much to ask for. The rain is closing. The rain is indeed closing. It's gonna be pretty wet soon. Now let's see what Joe's got against Leclerc here. DRS is gonna turn on, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate is the word that I would use. I'm gonna want to pit POLEOU as early as possible because I don't want him to be wrecking in the wet on the softs. I need to pit him first. Joe can exist on the soft tires just fine. POLEOU not so much. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's some good shit. Okay, turn off that. Actually, turn that off. POLEOU can continue using pace, actually. Okay, good shit. Fucking perfect. That could not have gone better. That is exactly what we needed to have happen right there. Now that is going to give him DRS, sadly, but Joe is within range of DRS on POLEOU, so that's good. Are these guys going to start slowing down to manage their shit? Russell might be. Indeed. Yeah, I'm going to tell POLEOU to avoid high-risk curbs just outright. Just going to start there. We're just going to start there. That's just where we're going to be starting this whole process. Okay. Alright, so rain started. Joe is closing in on POLEOU. We just need him to continue existing behind POLEOU. His confidence is going up. His confidence is going up. So now the question is, when do we pit? We need to pit at a good time that does not result in our death. It's going to take a while for the rain to get here, so let's just accelerate to when that happens. Yeah, the deluge is going to come in 4 minutes. We do not need to worry about pitting until then, and we're actually driving away from Leclerc. We're actually driving away from Leclerc right now. Okay, that's helpful. Somehow POLEU's tires are way cooler than Joe's. In fact, you can just stop pushing because, you know, you're not going to pass anyone. I don't know why POLEU's tires are so cool. That doesn't even make sense. Anyway, just keep going. Rain is coming. So, we're expecting rain in 2 minutes. A lap time is over a minute just. Let's continue going. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Yeah, so we're probably going to want to pit POLEOU this time. I mean, it's gonna deluge right here. The deluge is coming. It is imminent. I want to pit POLEOU first, and the rain is going up. I think we're pitting POLEOU this time. Okay, water is coming up. Actually, no. Not this lap, next lap. It's not coming up. I mean, unless Russell does something. We're going to want to watch Russell here. Because it's not going up nearly as fast as I thought it would be. I mean, I don't want to pit them on the same lap. Actually, okay, we are pitting. Never mind. Forget. I'm a terrible manager. Just pit the fucking car. Okay, let's just be standard on the pace so that we don't cook the tires. They have to pit this time, like, honestly. Okay, Verstappen's pitting, Russell is not. That's a fucking life decision right there. I mean, it is going to be pretty... I mean, it's just going to be borderline wet this entire race. Maybe hard tires was actually the move. Maybe hard tires was actually the move in the end. Okay, great stop there. We're just going to run over the Alpine crew. Good, that's deserved. Okay, Pehl's coming. He's driving. Yeah, we're making up some spots. Yeah, we're back. Oh, yeah, we're out in front. Yeah. Sainz pit stop issue. A great stop for Joe is going to get him out in front of POLEOU here. Okay, so you are now ahead of POLEOU, so let's have POLEOU not fight the teammate. Not that I think he's going to catch up to him. Yeah, he's 3.5 seconds back, yeah. I mean, I still think that was the right move to pin him when we did. That was just like a 0.2 faster pit stop from Joe. And that was one really slow lap on the track for starting on the inters here, so... Yeah, that was the right decision. Russell's pit. Joe is behind fucking Bottas. Fucking move. Oh god, what's going on here? Oh, someone's dead. That's Perez with a blown tire. Hello? And he's still going fast. The fuck? Dude. Okay, well we can't see the tires because he hit. Oh, okay. And POLEU's moving up. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of spots. Hell yeah, dude. Russell still hasn't... Oh, Russell has pit. Oh, never mind. Russell came out in first, okay. So Leclerc pit came out. How far behind POLEOU? 2 seconds. Alright, so now that it's wet, now all that matters is driver skill. Driver skill is all that matters at this point. So, I'm gonna tell Joe to avoid high-risk curbs too. And yeah, just be safe. Be safe. And now, once it's a rain race, it's really in God's hands at this point. Not a whole lot more we can do. So Leclerc is closing in on POLEOU because he's just that much better than POLEOU. That's going to be an easy pass for Leclerc, unless... You see, it's so hard to pass in the wet. Unless it dries out enough that the fucking, that the DRS comes back. Then we're fucked. But Leclerc should have a difficult time passing POLEOU. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and they're using more tires than we are even, so that's interesting. Yeah, Leclerc is all over POLEOU, but he can't make the pass happen. He's just glued to POLEU's bumper, but he can't do anything. And this is especially true when the fucking ERS is in play. Because if you just push all the way around the track with that, you know, that's just extra acceleration out of the corners. Something happened. Anyone's guess what. But yeah, POLEOU drove off from Leclerc, Stroll locked up, that's always fun. He's back to 17th. But yeah, Verstappen's just so skilled. He'll probably close in on Russell. The question is whether or not he's gonna make the pass. But yeah, POLEU's doing a pretty good job of fending off Leclerc. I'm honestly impressed. I was not expecting him to do this good of a job of fending off Leclerc, or in fact driving off from Gasly. I mean, even if we have to let Leclerc go, I mean, that's still 5th place is solid. 5th place is solid. In fact, we're closing in on Joe with POLEOU. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Fuck. I'm gonna keep telling you not to fight the teammate, but like, you know, maybe we give the podium to POLEOU. Maybe it's not only is it a Alex Polo, but maybe it's Alex Polodium. Could it be an Alex Polodium day? I'm not sorry, by the way. Yeah, these guys are using up way more tire than me, actually. Damn, dude, we're actually saving tires today. Maybe that means that we need to push a little bit on these tires, actually. Let's see what happens if I push on tires and try to fend off Leclerc like that. I mean, I don't want to push too hard with POLEOU, Yeah, I don't want to push with POLEOU. In fact, back off. Back off. We can push with Joe for a while. Maybe drive off from Leclerc. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. We are fucking making it happen out here. Oh, what a run. Now we need to find a way to make it a... Okay, now that the track is dry, we need to back off. Oh, track is dry-ish. Well, it's only gonna be dry for a little bit. Let's back off for a while and see what that does to the interval. We're still maintaining a second. Okay, now it's no longer a second. Let's go back to aggressive. In fact, let's deploy for a while. We can do that. We're not closing in on Verstappen, which sucks. But we're just keeping Leclerc at bay is what we're doing. Okay, battery's out. That puts us, yeah, and we're gonna be really good on fuel too. I could have taken out another lap of fuel. It's gonna start deluging again, kinda slightly. That's always fun. I enjoy deluges. I like standing in the rain. I love the rain, dude. It's the best. Okay, Leclerc's caught us. Looks like it's time to deploy again. Now, they got 10% worse tires than us. Like, what the fuck? I want to pit as early as possible, because the last thing that I want is for these guys to make up time on us in the pits. I'm not sure how to play that, though. I'm not sure if pitting early is good for that. I mean, it all comes down to how fast the pit crew is. I mean, that's going to be the difference. I mean, if we have a terrible pit stop, that's it. We're fucked. We're going to lose so many spots if we have a bad pit stop. But, like, you know, I guess we could attack for a while. I'm going to attack with Joe, but not with POLEOU. Bald-ass fun. I mean, I don't want to pit if these guys aren't. Okay, Russell's pitting, and Max is pitting. So that tells me we should full push here until our battery runs out. Yeah, actually, Russell comes out behind us. I mean, the longer that we stay out, the better. I mean, it depends on, yeah, Verstappen. I mean, we're not even racing these two. We're so far back from Russell and Verstappen, we're racing Leclerc. So, I mean, as long as Leclerc's on the track, we're going to stay on the track. I bet you Leclerc's pitting this time. POLEOU's coming down. Joe got past... Yeah, Joe's been past POLEOU this entire time. Okay, sorry. Okay, POLEOU comes in. And now I'm just going to stay on the track as long as Leclerc does with Joe. Okay. Come on, good stop, good stop, good stop. Come on, show me a good stop. Please. Yes. Okay, that wasn't great, but it was better than it could have been. Alright, Sainz is coming. Oh, Sainz is coming, but no, that doesn't matter. Sainz is going to have to pit at some point. Okay, so we come up behind Sainz and Norris. Actually, no, we got ahead of Norris. He's going to have to pit at some point. Okay. Don't wreck POLEOU. Okay. Joe is still ahead. Here, just full push. Full push, Joe. Stay ahead of the fucking Ferrari. Stay ahead of him. Okay. And if we had a red flag right now, that wouldn't even be the worst thing in the world. Okay. Now, the question is, can POLEOU pass Sainz? I mean, can Sainz pit? Could Sainz please pit? Please pit now, Sainz. We don't have DRS because there's... Oh, it's going to be too wet for DRS for the rest of the race. I think POLEOU's looking kinda... I mean, the entire strategy here hinged on getting ahead of Sainz. Because Sainz is just fucking this all up here. Okay, should I full push? Full fucking push. Get around this motherfucker. Get around him. Okay, Russell got around Joe, which sucks. Come on! Okay, don't push then. Okay, save up your battery, and we'll find a way around him this way. Of course Norris pits, and it's not the other fucking way around. Okay, Joe got past. He's actually still carrying with him here, actually. That's kind of funny. Yeah, POLEOU avoided the curb there. Okay, let's try to find our way around Sainz. Please and thank you. Hit the other car here. Arg me hearties. Get around him, dude. Please, signs.
Boxes left, box.
Okay, Gasly just pit. There's someone we're racing. Please go around signs. Yes, 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 look at this. Oh my goodness, are we gonna get a rain race pass from POLEOU? Get in there! Go! You got it! Yes, come on, yes! Oh, big man, big W. Finally, okay. So we lost a shit ton of time from that. But POLEOU overtook signs at long fucking last. Yeah, let's keep pushing with Joe. He can do it because he's got enough skill. Yeah, copy. Yeah, POLEOU was closing in like nothing on Verstappen now. Oh god. Yeah, Max has 10% less on his tires, pretty much too. Alright, so Joe's gonna pit this time. He's really losing to Russell now. We was holding him up for a long time. In fact, Leclerc is just kind of just exists. He's just vibing. Leclerc is just vibing at this point. And Leclerc pits. Okay. That's big. Now let's see if POLEOU gets around Joe here. Okay, let's turn this off in case he does. Okay, that's a good stop. Nothing special. So let's see where Joe comes out. So here's POLEOU on the track. Joe's coming out of the pit lane. We're going to get easily past Joe. So POLEOU is now into third place where he belongs. Barely. Fucking barely. Yeah, let's, don't fight teammate, actually. Let's just save, and you can go back off. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I think this is pretty much going to be all she wrote. That is pretty much all she wrote for this race. Unless Leclerc somehow finds a way to gain a bunch of time. I mean, POLEOU is closing in on Max-ish. Like a couple of tenths per lap, but that really doesn't matter because it's going to be wet for the rest of the race, so he's not even going to be able to make the pass. POLEOU going from the pole to third is not great, but, you know, it's fine. I should stop telling you to push fuel. Let's use deployment. Maybe that'll get us some time. Actually, Joe's fallen off hard. Joe's fallen off hard. Joe's actually fallen off of POLEOU. Look at that. Holy shit, dude. They're at the same pace. In fact, Joe's pushing harder. Damn, dude. POLEOU's got very high confidence. Joe has less, actually, pretty much the same amount of confidence. I'm not going to tell POLEOU to go faster, because he's not going to catch Max. But this is a great result. I mean, it's not great for Joe's World Championship hopes, but, you know, I'm okay with it. We're just basically transitioning into the Behrman POLEOU team, and Joe is basically just not even needing to come to the track at this point. Sophia Florsch gets more track time than Joe. I mean, good race from Russell though. I mean, what a run from Russell to put 14.5 seconds on Verstappen on a rain track at Verstappen's home race. I mean, honestly, good shit. Good shit. That is not even bad, dude. That is not even bad. But yeah, that's just gonna be this race. That's all she wrote for this one. Unless POLEOU dies, which is entirely possible. There's still plenty of laps left for that to happen. We're just gonna make sure that Joe finishes ahead of Leclerc. Yeah, this is bad for us in constructors though, because Russell is gonna get a bunch of fucking points. Okay, 3 laps to go. Coming around to take 2 laps to go. Coming around to take 1 lap to go. What a run from Russell, gotta say. Can't even be mad. It is in fact Russell winning this race. And coming to the line, it's the tandem that saved a nation. Alex POLEOU is going to get his 2nd career podium, and Joe is not going to get a podium.
That's the flag.
That is, in fact, the flag. Yay. What a race, indeed. Haas team will be happy. Shut up. No one cares. Okay. POLEOU's up to 10th in driver's points. behind both fucking McLarens yet, and an Alpine. Wow. What a difference. What a difference for the Alpines. Yeah, great hiring decision there. Really good hiring decision there. I'm interested to see if Stroll has a win in this universe. Okay, we had the best stop of the day right there. That's what got Joe out way ahead of POLEOU earlier. Yeah, yeah. Not much going on there. And yeah, Sophia got 20th. Good shit, good shit. Always a good race when Sophia gets to get some practice time in. Yes, indeed. Indubitably. In-fucking-dubitably. Anyway, that's that there. Car part inspections. And another terrible fucking race for Behrman. Okay, he got 5th. That's 10 points. And he got 4th in the sprint, so that's not, you know, awful. Could have been better, though. Could have been better. Next regulations vote is 2 races from now. That sucks. Inspection failed on this. Everything is failing on this car, including the driver. Everything's fine on this one, though. And now this shit. Yeah, that engine's getting old. Fuck, dude. Everything's getting old. Like me. I've really, gotten close to the old personal abyss, realizing how fucking old I am. But hey, that's just what happens sometimes, man. That's just what happens. Okay, so we got a research complete there. I'm pretty sure we're, out of, shit for this. Yeah, 12 days until that, so we'll just advance time, I suppose. None of this shit matters. Facility refurbishment is complete. That's awesome news. Race weekend is here. And it's time for Monza. So, how are we looking at Monza? We're looking same as we were before. We're falling down the grid, but not by much. It's not enough to make a big difference. It's going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight next year. I gotta say that much. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Stroll's all the way down here. He has... We literally can't see what he has. Okay, we go to the driver's section, maybe. Okay, Lance Stroll. What? Hello? How come I can't see your career wins? Okay, I guess we have to go by this. Okay, so he did get a win last year, so that was still canon. So Lance Stroll is still a winner. So there we go. That's how I had to discover that one. But like, we're not allowed to see his career standings. We're allowed to see Max has 66 career wins. Not allowed to see anything else though. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Oh my fucking god, I just crushed my hand. I hate my life. I guess we'll go and put this shit in before I forget. Reach Q3 with both cars. Well, in that case, let's push hard. Let's try and get 7th with both cars. How's that sound? Finishing position is 10th with both drivers. Fastest lap, I don't know if I can promise that. I really can't promise the fastest lap. And then, following the next race, we've got the streak coming through. That's 1.7 mil to be looking forward to there. But yeah, everything's looking good here. We're looking good. We're just really looking forward to next year. That's kind of what we've been saying this entire playthrough, but I swear, dude, next year will be the year that everything is awesome. And we're gonna be doing some crazy shit, that's for sure. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Oh, this has been Kamikaze Games playing some more F1 Manager 23, and we'll see you in whatever happens next. Bye!
Oh, Captain Longfellow, why won't you love me?
Eat it, you fucking slut.
We're gonna call Ozzy. I've never talked to him in my life, but we're gonna call him up at 10 at night. And we're gonna talk about suitcases. Every moment that we spent apart was so bad. And now that we're finally together, I have to tell you. Eggs. Sandwich. Felicity. Felicity. This is the second time you've set yourself on fire making something. Oh my. I'm gonna stop calling the fire department every time this happens.